Ladies and gentlemen, that's another Anime Rangers X video, and today we'll be going over the brand new units in the new chainsaw update. Now, what I'll be going over, is Makima, which you can get from the new raid, which, speaking of raids, the way you kind of cleared before in the first raid, like really fast, doesn't really work anymore. Also, there's a new soul, and also these two. We'll forget over that in a minute. Because they kind of just gutted what. Yeah, they kind of just gutted what this character used to do. Him. He doesn't do percentage anymore. He just does more attack, which really worsened him, unfortunately. But still, I was able to do it. So yeah, we got Makima, but the main character, which I'm actually gonna roll on, because if you roll on, I don't want to roll on anyone else but the best. So updates ago is Denji. Denji is supposed to take care of, like, be the replacement for Saber, and if you've seen the speed, it's definitely a replacement. But let me go over. So let's do this. We're gonna be here. Let's just say I have an SS here. If we were to click this, we can use a stat potential, and you can upgrade it to the next level. So potentially I can turn all these to O's and then O pluses. However, I don't have the most. They're not the easiest thing to come by. You can get them from, well, Gold Shop, but they cost a lot. Raids, some challenges drop it. And I think, oh, they also dropped this Soul of Challenges. Never gonna get that though. It's also from the, where is it? Boss Rush. They're all really rare though, so kind of hard to get at the moment. But yeah, Denji looks the best, to be honest. So I am gonna roll on him, hoping I can get a Sovereign. Because I'm only really gonna roll on the best at this point. Kind of the smartest, like, say rerolls. Seraph. Well, not gonna keep Dan, obviously. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to farm out the most rerolls. The new raid that dropped is kind of, it ranges between being 30 seconds long to like 3 minutes long. However, I will say, funnily enough, it drops gems while you play it. So technically, it's kind of a self-sustaining farm as well as from the other one. Costs gems to play. It still costs gems. However, now it gives back gems. Not all of it, because it still costs like 250, but it still costs 250. However, it gives you back 100. Still like a decent farm. It just takes a while. Okay. All right. I think I'll just keep Duplicator, since seeing how he might just be a replacement for Saber, and Saber's best trait was Duplicator. I think it would work out pretty well. So let's do this. We're swapping to a raid. We're going to. So basically, I can just cover both at the same time. But yeah, see, it drops. Oh, I didn't realize it dropped that little gems. I don't know how many I got that many so fast. But yeah, we see the difference in rewards here. Instead of dropping keys, it drops stat boosters and Vegapunks. So that's very nice, and that's the chance of getting us a Devil Soul, which Makima has, because she does have an ability, and also she came. This is the same stage that they came together on, so What? Wait, did I really run out of that? Guess I spent all my Devil Hunter ID. Well, I guess let's just go over here and just buy some more. Wait. Why is it not in the shop? Wait a second. Where is it? It's not in the raid shop. Guess I'll be back and try to play this at some point. Do they break the shop? We are back. I had to do this stage, unfortunately, but look how fast they're going. 7 speed. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how fast they were. All right, now let's go over Dingy the best I can. That's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. All right, Dingy. Dingy's passive. Let's just make sure we don't lose here. Every enemy inflicted by Dot takes 200% damage from this unit, so that works really well with these bleed from her, or any Dot unit, to be honest. Any enemy below 5% is instantly slain. It's also pretty cool, although I think some instances it won't be that important. Maybe more on bosses it would be. True Nature unleashes 4 consecutive strikes within range, dealing 2.5% damage, and applies bleed for a 120-second cooldown. These are the stats here, and wait, I gave him way too much accuracy. Let's see. Upgrade shouldn't last that long. Oh yeah, we'll put him back in. Upgrade 2 is next ability. It's a slightly longer line. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Cutscenes, no. Music. Oh, there we go. Try that again. You actually put effects on. Should be fast though. Oh, that was something. Yeah, they just attack really fast. He just attacks really fast, to be honest. Nothing wrong with a fast unit. Oh, upgrade. Oh my gosh. Max upgrade, he has 10 speed. Let's see, maxed out, he is 130,000 HP, 90,000 attack. Attacks every 1.6 seconds. And his range is garbage. However, his speed is 10. So he's faster than Saber. Wow, okay. Alright, well that's the Dingy. Now let's get whoa. Oh, don't want to lose here. Let's get the Makima out on the field. Now Makima, Devil's Contract. When this unit kills an enemy, the contract is formed. Basic enemies, it gets 1. Bosses, it gets 2. Up to 10 contracts. Higher contract counts unlock new mechanics. First off, every 2 contracts up, so basically this passing can stack up to 5. Put 5 damage, 5% speed, 5% range, and 5% ability cooldown lower. Basically it's just gonna make her, boost her by 25% overall. Complete control. Oh shoot. Yeah, should have known. Sorry, complete control. Up to 7 at 7 contracts, so you don't get much till then. So it's all enemies on the map by 10%. Summons a small devil with a 25% this unit's max HP and heals this unit by 25% of current HP. Cannot exceed max HP. Vow of Life. Now we're going to get to that in a moment because we need to unlock it. So let's see. Upgrade. I'm going to upgrade her to that, to be honest. Oh, she's not that slow at all. Alright, we're gonna use it. I think she used it. Let's see, this Vow of... Okay, I think I have it right. Yeah, Vow of Life, Ultimate. Oh, she needs to have 10 contracts, consumes all contracts, and clears buffs. Fully restores this unit's HP, inflicts fear to enemies with 25% damage over time, plus stun for 5 seconds. And finally, summons 3 demons, each having this unit's current HP. Now let's make sure she gets some contracts going on. Oh, but she's so weak though. Alright, we're gonna retry. We're gonna restart that. Max her out. We're gonna place her. We're gonna make sure she gets all the contracts that she needs. So let's see, that's 1 contract. 2. Oh, there's not gonna be a lot in the beginning. Oh, I got to wait for a while for that. Oh, that sucks. Alright, that means... Oh, we summoned 3 dingies. Alright. Now it said it would be equal. Those are definitely not equal. Wait, did it already recycle? I mean, this timer limit was only like 30 seconds. I guess it just matters if I get the 10 kills with her. All right. Interesting unit. I thought she'd have to do something with bleed, but I guess Dingy's the only one that needs to. But with that, I hope you guys had enjoyed. I know it wasn't rolled on all characters or getting most of the characters. There's still a few I haven't gotten yet. I just didn't see much of a reason to. Because if I don't, because I probably should just do the best character first. What happened? Oh, yeah, that's Denji and Makima. Makima being way worse than she could be, however. Oh well. And basically, Denji, if I were to actually have Sovereign, to be like 200,000 damage attack. So he could be even better. I just don't have the rerolls to do it, and I think just for what he's supposed to do, my speedster, I think it's just fine enough. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next Roblox video. Peace.